It's all over but the grind. And nobody's crying but me. Friends all over know I'm crying.
Hello and welcome back. So today I have to go and find the molecular level. I need to go and get a circuit board, sensor module, biometric scanner. Let me go and see what I do have. I'm going to see what I can build and then go from there.
Do you got a Geiger counter, bub?
Mine is in the shop.
You're HQ's new gal, right? Thanks for setting up this place. Kinda wish you would have set up a cot or something, but at least it's safe, right? It is safe, right?
You shouldn't have any problems out here.
Yeah, this place is definitely better than the last hole in the wall I was at. It was literally a hole in the wall. We got a package incoming. You know, package. I've plotted out her escape route, got a new guy, new tourist that's gonna help. He's all ready to sign up, but he's got big problems. We clear those problems up, and our package has got a nice cozy shack to lay low in.
If it'll help a synth, count me in.
I knew I could count on you. I wish I could tell you what you're going up against, but I got no idea. I'll mark it on your map. Go there and do what you HQ types do. Then K8's all set. I'll make sure she gets out of the Commonwealth.
Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. It's the first time I've ever heard of that. Let me try to set some of this stuff up and just see if I can. Okay, I need a biometric scanner, military grade something. I can use the relay dish, so that's good.
This message will repeat.
What?
Oh, these gunners. Why did I think I could just walk in here and take whatever I wanted? Okay, got that. I do plan on actually getting to the Institute today.
Bet this place helped a lot of people in its day.
Okay.
Unidentified intruder
So I'll
detected.
go through this
Beginning
elevator.
search.
This is the building that gets like really confusing because you have to go through a bunch of different
Alarm.
elevators.
Standing down. Going down. Basement.
Okay. And then I go down here, I believe. Don't need to go in that room. Don't need to go in there.
Oh, back to
Pretty sure. I think I got him. Yeah, and then up here. I think I'm just taking them out and they don't actually want to hurt me. Then I go through this elevator.
Guess all these folks just missed the bombs, didn't they? Lucky them.
Going up. Second floor.
Alright, and then... Oh, I forget exactly where to go. I think this elevator, or... Let me see. Yeah, this down here. I think this is how I get through. I can't remember exactly. There's some extra elevator that I have to get through. Oh, it's in here. Oh, they must have changed that then. Because for some reason I remember it being like you had to go down a hall all the way to the end and then you had to go to an elevator, but I'm okay with it being different now. I wonder, can I take? No. Okay, I'll go through here. Oh, this is what I was talking about. This hallway. So it is the same building, and then you go through that elevator.
Trial target detected.
Alright, now I just gotta find the way
That's
out.
done with.
Wonder if I can go down here. There we go. We did it.
Do not attempt to flee.
Okay, we did everything that we needed to do. The only thing I want to do now is go to Drumlin Diner and get junk from her. Because I need a bunch of junk for the
Thanks for helping us out with
generators.
Troop.
Hey there.
I got a store to run here. You
Okay.
gonna buy?
Sure. Let's take a look.
All salvage. But nothing's junk.
Alright, now we will go down here and hopefully I have enough junk to build my little thing. Alright.
What was that? Oh, nothing.
I'm just gonna store all my junk. Here goes nothing. Okay, I'm gonna put this over there, and then this will just kind of clip on, and then the only thing I need to do is 22, and then this one, I don't know how much power that needs, so let's do generators. I'm just gonna do the biggest generator. Hey, that works. I'm gonna move this over here. And it looks like I'm good. So now what I'm gonna do is take off my power armor. And I'm gonna take my fusion core. I'm gonna see if Nick has any clothes that I can wear. Because I don't want to be naked necessarily. I'm gonna wear my general uniform, my wedding ring. I don't know about that. I look ridiculous. There we go. You can't tell I'm wearing my wedding ring, but that's okay. Alright, here goes nothing.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the scan sequence.
Okay. I'm gonna go around this way to see what's going on.
This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice. So stand still. We gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths, about the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
Here we are. Alright, I'm gonna go straight to this terminal right here. Alright.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
Broken.
I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me.
I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, Daddy's gone, but I'm here. Mommy's here now.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Damn it. Sean, open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you, kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here, in the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay. So, that is the end of that episode. Are you shook? The first time I watched it, the first time I played this, I was shook. I was so shook. My jaw dropped. I couldn't...
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I could not understand. Like, I was like, my brain broke. So, I'm gonna end it here. And in the next episode, we're gonna meet Patriot and meet all of the department heads. we have to get Virgil's serum too, so it'll be a doozy. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed these videos, please hit the thumbs up button. I'm almost done with this series. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and then the next series is going to be totally different. I think I'm just going to be a jerk. Like, I'm going to be so mean and just make the worst decisions. Because I've never, like, allowed myself to do that. So once again, thank you, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.
It's all over, but the cry, and nobody's crying but me.